a beacon of freedom. Or is it? We all know the Statue of Liberty. She stands as a towering figure, a beacon of hope and democracy, welcoming all who come to the shores of America. She stands tall, a symbol of hope and democracy. But how much do we really know about her? How many of us have delved into the rich history that she embodies? But how much do we really know about her? Beyond the surface, beyond the towering statue, lies a story that is both fascinating and complex. Behind the iconic image lies a story full of intrigue, struggle, and maybe even a few secrets. The journey of Lady Liberty from conception to reality is filled with unexpected twists and turns. This is the untold story of Lady Liberty, a story that spans continents and decades involving visionaries, artists, and ordinary people who came together to create something extraordinary. Get ready to see this American icon in a whole new light. We will explore the lesser-known aspects of her creation, the challenges faced, and the triumphs celebrated. This isn't just about dates and names, it's about the dreams and aspirations of those who believed in the idea of liberty and freedom. It's about the people who dreamed big and made it happen. From Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, the visionary sculptor, to Gustave Eiffel, the engineering genius, and the countless workers who toiled to bring this monument to life. It's about the political climate that shaped her meaning. The Statue of Liberty was born in a time of great change and upheaval, reflecting the hopes and struggles of an era. And it's about the enduring power of a symbol that continues to resonate across the globe. Today, she stands not just as an American icon, but as a universal symbol of freedom and human rights, inspiring people from all walks of life. Join us as we uncover the layers of history, art, and meaning that make the Statue of Liberty a true beacon of freedom. This is her story, and it's one that continues to unfold with each passing generation. Let's start with some fun facts about one of the most iconic symbols of freedom and democracy in the world. Did you know that Lady Liberty wears a size 879 shoe? Yes, you heard that right. That's right, her sandals are big enough to fit hundreds of people. Imagine the sheer scale of those shoes. And speaking of size, the statue itself is massive. It's not just her shoes that are enormous. From the base of the pedestal to the tip of her torch, she measures 305 feet. To put that into perspective, that's taller than the average 22-story building. Imagine looking up at that from the ground. But there's more to her than meets the eye. Lady Liberty is not just a colossal statue. She is a masterpiece of art and engineering. Look closely at her face. Notice anything unusual? Her expression is quite unique. Some say her expression is stern, even a little bit masculine. This has led to various interpretations over the years. This was a deliberate choice by the sculptor, Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, who wanted to convey strength and resilience, not just beauty. He believed that the face of liberty should embody the spirit of freedom and the enduring strength of the American people. Let's not forget about her torch, a beacon of hope and enlightenment. The torch has undergone several changes over the years, including a major restoration in 1986. During the restoration, the original torch was replaced with a new one covered in 24-karat gold leaf, making it shine even brighter as a symbol of freedom. And then there's her crown, with its 7 spikes representing the 7 seas and 7 continents, emphasizing the universal concept of liberty. Visitors who climb up to the crown are rewarded with breathtaking views of New York Harbor and the city skyline, a reminder of the opportunities and dreams that Lady Liberty stands for. Lady Liberty is more than just a statue. She is a symbol of hope, freedom, and the enduring spirit of humanity. Her hidden depths reveal a story of resilience, artistry, and the timeless quest for liberty. To understand the Statue of Liberty, we need to travel back to the 1870s. The world was a different place then. The United States was still recovering from the Civil War. France had just suffered a humiliating defeat in the Franco-Prussian War. Democracy was on shaky ground. It was in this climate of uncertainty that a young French intellectual named Édouard René de la Boulaye came up with a radical idea. He envisioned a monument, a symbol of freedom and democracy that would celebrate the friendship between France and the United States. This monument, he believed, could inspire hope in a world teetering on the brink. The Statue of Liberty wasn't just a gift, it was a statement. It declared to the world that freedom and democracy were worth fighting for. Remember, this was a time when monarchies still ruled much of the globe. The idea of a government by the people, for the people, was still a radical notion. The statue's placement at the entrance to New York Harbor was no accident either. This was the gateway to America, a land of opportunity for millions of immigrants fleeing poverty and oppression. For them, Lady Liberty was more than just a statue. She was a symbol of hope, a promise of a better life. Section 5. Pennies for Liberty. Building a monument of this scale wasn't easy, and it certainly wasn't cheap. The project faced constant funding shortages. The French government agreed to pay for the statue itself, but the Americans were responsible for the pedestal. This proved to be a major challenge. Newspapers across the country launched fundraising campaigns. School children donated their pennies. Even circus impresario P.T. Barnum got in on the act, organizing benefit events. It was a true grassroots effort, a testament to the American spirit of generosity and civic pride. Section 6. A transatlantic partnership. The Statue of Liberty was a true international collaboration. It was designed and built in France, then shipped piece by piece to the United States. This was no small feat in the late 19th century. It required incredible engineering skill and logistical coordination. The French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi was the artistic genius behind the statue. He poured his heart and soul into the project, meticulously crafting every detail. But he couldn't have done it alone. He needed the help of an engineer who could bring his vision to life on such a grand scale. Section 7. The minds behind the monument. Enter Gustave Eiffel, the man who would later become famous for designing the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel was a master of ironwork, and he devised an ingenious internal structure for the statue. He used a system of iron trusses and beams to create a strong and flexible framework that would allow the copper skin to move with the wind. Bartholdi and Eiffel's collaboration was a match made in engineering heaven. Together, they created a monument that was not only beautiful, but also structurally sound. It was a testament to the power of human ingenuity and international cooperation. Section 8. Decoding the design. Every detail of the Statue of Liberty is imbued with meaning. From her towering height to the smallest features, each element was carefully chosen to convey a message of hope, freedom, and democracy. The statue, a gift from France to the United States, was designed by Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and built by Gustave Eiffel. It stands as a symbol of the enduring friendship between the two nations and their shared values. Her crown, with its 7 rays, represents the 7 continents and 7 seas. This signifies the universal concept of liberty, extending beyond the borders of the United States to embrace the entire world. The rays are a reminder that freedom is a global aspiration, a beacon of hope for all humanity. Each ray is meticulously crafted, symbolizing the reach and influence of liberty. The tablet in her left hand bears the date of American independence, July 4, 1776, written in Roman numerals. This date marks the birth of a nation founded on the principles of freedom and democracy. The use of Roman numerals connects the American experiment in self-governance to the ancient traditions of republicanism and the rule of law. It serves as a testament to the enduring legacy of the American Revolution. And of course, there's the torch, a beacon of enlightenment held high for all to see. The torch represents the light of knowledge and the pursuit of truth. It is a symbol of the guiding principles that illuminate the path to freedom and justice. The flame of the torch is a call to action, urging all who see it to strive for a better, more just world. But perhaps the most powerful symbol of all is the broken chain at her feet. This represents the abolition of slavery and the triumph of freedom over oppression. The broken chain is a poignant reminder of the struggles and sacrifices made in the pursuit of liberty. It signifies the breaking of the bonds of tyranny and the dawn of a new era of equality and justice. This represents the abolition of slavery and the triumph of freedom over oppression. The broken chain is a poignant reminder of the struggles and sacrifices made in the pursuit of liberty. It signifies the breaking of the bonds of tyranny and the dawn of a new era of equality and justice. It's a reminder that the fight for liberty is ongoing and that we must never take our freedoms for granted. The Statue of Liberty stands as a testament to the enduring power of hope and the unyielding spirit of those who seek a better life. It is a symbol of the promise of America, a land where freedom and opportunity are available to all. As we gaze upon this magnificent monument, we are reminded of our shared responsibility to uphold the values it represents and to continue the work of building a more just and equitable world for future generations. Section 9. What does liberty mean to you? The Statue of Liberty is more than just a statue. It's a symbol, an idea, a beacon of hope for people all over the world. But what does liberty mean to you? What does it mean to live in a free society? And what are you willing to do to protect those freedoms? These are questions that each of us must answer for ourselves. As we gaze upon Lady Liberty, let us remember the sacrifices that were made in the name of freedom and resolve to keep the torch of liberty burning bright for generations to come.